47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Soders, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soders' reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47. Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
Sure not to charge him operation.
Oh, you're back. Sorry. So maybe there's something wrong with the delivery system?
Again, I also checked that. Listen, I appreciate your interest in my work. Hard to focus on all these questions.
Not a problem. I'll just observe. It's really something else watching you work.
Being brought into this campus increased recently. Rose on some plan. But that new interrogation guy with the mask, what for? Not. You know what? I told you about the yeah, super creepy. Why the mask? Scars? Well, it's for show, isn't it? Toby Moss had kicked him out. Well, the question almost blew his head off the first time I ran into him. Came out of that lab of his, you know. Oh, shit! I thought I'd come face to face.
I think we need a doctor here. You're gonna be fine, okay?
Guess it's the mask is working. Anyway, I'm happy he's on our side. What, I just be strapped to a chair, drugged to hell, and look at that mask while I was requesting. Hell yeah, that would suck out.
This one's expired. Moving on. This is Papa Charlie. I have arrived at the location and it looks clear. Over. This is Delta November. Garden area is clear. I repeat, clear. Out.
Command, how
Command,
copy, over?
we've lost the target.
I've got a body on the ground, not wearing any clothes. Way past dead. Come in, command. The basement looks clear. Move.
Conscious.
Well done, 47. With any luck, the perfectionist Ezra Berg will want to examine his notes closely to figure out what happened.
Get those eyes open again. No sleeping on the job. You don't want to be too close to me. Bad for your health.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
What copy? No sign of any further.
Heads up, people, we have a situation here.
What's this I hear about training?
That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter. He's point man in the Mexico operation.
Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something?
The team trains with the battering ram, so they get the Italian secretary to the motorcade. I guess old Burgess had his head up his ass.
9 out of 10 accidents happen in the home.
They do say that. Anyway, the guy was lucky. He sprained his ankle, that's all. He'll be back in a couple.
So does Rose still supervise the training?
Sure, fine.
Well, if we ever want to get rid of Rose...
A battering ram has injured one of the strike team, point man by the name of Burgess, and according to those militiamen, Maya Parvati oversees training. Sounds promising. I suggest you infiltrate the strike team, 47. Perhaps you can relieve the hapless point man of his duties.
Boss, I guess, Burgess just taught us how. Huh.
That's it. Going to the Mile High Stadium is like a wreck.
Just cross your fingers that the damn thing doesn't fail again.
Rose gets a lot of important phone calls. Mad as hell. But... Of course we're setting this crap. We'll be at the door.
So what's wrong with the relay station?
Feel sick?
What the?
You gotta be kidding.
That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin turned pirate turned insurgent.
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment.
Oh, you were at Jordan Cross's funeral.
People, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out!
Hey, bro.
Oh,
Please proceed.
not a problem. All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute. Overall performance was passable. Good speed and
Parvati won't know what hit her. Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
So, I just found out that Parvati was a Tamil tiger. Those were some seriously hard people.
Sometimes you're pretty. Rattling down
Intriguing. According to Graves' ledger on Sean Rose, he is hypersensitive to the effects of drugs, in particular hallucinogens. Last time he tried, it triggered a nasty psychotic episode, channeling his fear of germs. Interestingly, the ledger also contains a record of his most recent OCD attacks: desk, grandfather clock, and faucet. Rose appears to smoke cigarettes when he gets agitated. What if...
Before the boss got his love. Raid on a Hampton oil rig.
Give him hell, bro.
Very clever, 47. This ought to rattle his cage.
What?
How good is this? Shaded. Louder. It hurts just to look at it. One, two, three. It's not coming down.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
boss man is crafty. Gotta give him that. This whole shadow client thing, tiptoeing around the ICA's thing.
Thing into some kind of locked room mystery. Google it. Moscow section chief. Boss staged his suicide as payment for the Iago dossier. Turned the whole thing into some kind of locked room mystery. Google it, it's awesome.
Jesus.
Fence rests.
So, how long has he planned this?
Boss must have been recuperating even before he and those kidnappers, Thomas Cross. But he couldn't have known about Cross before the war.
Exactly. This isn't a master plan. He improvises. One goal and 100 ways to get there.
Huh. Still wish you'd taken that job with Quantum Leap.
Consumer tech gadgets? Hell no. This right here. Exactly where I want to be.
What? Damn. You throw like, well, me.
Hold up and...
Stop right there. Let go of the body.
Consumer tech gadgets? No.
Did you see the moon last night? I'll tell you something you don't know, right? I saw a couple of
Cicada guys. Trying to really just pump off those freedom fighters.
It's funny.
Thinking about it.
Hello?
how are ya?
Wait, that's not the main objective. So, what is? The enemy's messengers. The ones we call heralds. The boss knows they... Seems now all he's got to do is watch and wait for the second Volkey to fall into his lap.
That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd.
Came in here to check on everything. So you alright?
Sure. What's up, Graves?
Oh, just, wanted to make sure everything was running smoothly. So, the connection is secure? No weird signals or anything?
No. Signals, no. Connectivity's a bit of a problem. It looks fine. Should we be on alert?
No, I just like making sure. Big ears up there, You can, never be too careful.
Sure. We're on top of it. No need to worry.
Glad to hear it. If you encounter anything unusual, let me know immediately. Yeah?
Sure, Graves. We'll keep you in the loop.
Hi, soldier. Okay, can you just leave me alone for a few minutes? I've got some thinking to do. I'm sure Rose won't mind. Hey there. I'm, Penelope Graves, the new analyst. So I've got my first real meeting with Sean. Anything you think I should know about me?
Rose? I don't know. I'm not sure if I fully trust a man that engages in that amount of personal hygiene. I mean, I'm down with not smelling as much as the next guy, but he seems like he's really into washing his hands. What's he trying to get out?
And the others? I mean, how's the general consensus?
It's hard not to respect his skill. I wouldn't look to him for leadership, but as a bomb builder, he's second to none as far as I'm concerned. I think we all should. What?
Yes, it is. I'm glad you...
Hey, you look like you know your way around the compound. I Just had a weird encounter with Sean. Kind of.
That's obstruction. Get out of here.
Is that the general feeling of the camp?
The boss picked it for a reason.
Hey, good to see you.
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
Reykjavik. Security for Olivia Hall, my Hampson oil operation.
You're not allowed to be here, sir. Please leave.
That's good, sir. Keep walking. There's nothing here.
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Some kind of network. Power plays. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Oh, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.